Friday, 10/43/23, sex year 2023, 8th month, August 4th day. And I just got a refund from an eBayer regarding a fine mesh pool net that failed on a second delivery attempt. Failed on a second delivery attempt. Wow. I have to remember to fire the pool. Fire up the old fling-de-ding-de. I have to energize the Oregon Energy. Let me
out there.
So, anyway, another failed attempt. And that pool net was connected to a Vatican confession, or an extraterrestrial confession. Confessing that the ET confessed on public record now. It's on the public record. It's on the AI computer system. The surveillance system. Everything that's typed on the computer, on the internet, whether it be connected to the internet or not, automatically goes on the surveillance system, or it goes in the public record. It is public record. It can all be retrieved, like the Phoenix hard drive system, data recovery systems. All those been erased and put in the trash. We all know that the Hillary Clinton emails can be recovered, no matter how much anyone, irregardless status or office or store employee position they hold. Though they think they might be deleting evidence to hide forever. But that's the way a child, specifically a bully child, stuck in the mud with the bulliness and the childishness. That's how a bully child tends to function. Tends to be, think that the evidence can be hidden forever. So, that's why the wonderful motherly breasts are here to remind the child that, being stuck on the dark side, extraterrestrial dark side, is looking to keep it that way forever, is is going to encounter the Universal Mother that audits everything and exposes everything. It's always nice to be able to adjust things. Adjust things freely and satisfyingly. Lovely bulge down there. Whew. What a week it has been this week. Oh, well, it's actually been the last month, July, and going into August. What a summer it is being this summer. Look, wearing some WWE Worldwide Wrestling tight skin trunks. Shall we get a closer view and go down on everything? I had to have a cup adjustment on the baseball field, so to speak. A cup adjustment. And Worldwide Wrestling, you know, sometimes the brother needs to have an adjustment. For these things shall not remain hidden forever. And the flag shall fly full staff. For all to see, unashamedly. Anyway, so I just finished writing another article concerning the fine mesh pool pole. You know, for skimming particles with these pools. Skimming particles. So I shall fire the hose up for the. There's the hose here. Goes all the way out here. Out to the wonders of the lovelies. Oh, look, brother left some of the seedlings out here. I'm surprised the antlers didn't get to them. Let me put this in the Funkel rail before. Put these in the Funkel rail before the hits the. Brother just needs to enjoy the Funkel railed lid. Gee, how mightily hot those are from being out in the sun. And I have to remember that there's some lovely beanie baggies that are going to be needed on the loveliness here soon. Lovely beanie baggies. Bobitos. How lovely the shine is in the wood back there. How lovely the wood shine in the background. Well, I suppose I don't have to really be in a hurry to get those Oregon Energy whackers wickled. I think I shall just get the beans ready to cook. And then get those cooking, and then whack with the jacko. Enjoy the lovely towel down. Splash water on the face. Enjoying the wonderful auditing comforts. Sploozerlate some of these beans here. Now, just for old time's sakes, I would really like to expound on some of the wonderfulnesses here as far as I'm gonna thoroughly oxygenate these beans here. Thoroughly clean them. Just for and on the record, right here. Gee, toothbrush is left out from last night. The old alcohol. Nothing like a little isopropyl. They dip the brush to let it set all day. This here is refrigerated food grade hydrogen peroxide. A natural get rid of all the, to oxygenate the goodies, the goody two-shoes. I can hear them sizzling in there. They're cooking in the hydrogen peroxide. Look at the bubbles. It's boiling. This is natural boiling process. All the yickies and the yuckies that are on there getting oxygenated. The little child is getting some breast milk, so to speak. Oxygen, some air. Things are just cooking in there. You can hear them. Look at that. I think that's the next step. I shall just let those cook in there while I enjoy some lovely tasks while waiting during this video, which point is the fine mesh pool eBayer that I sent a message. Here I'm going out to the new location here. And I pointed this one toward, this is toward British Columbia. District of Columbia, British Columbia, Canada, where the main fire source on the North American plains is at. I located a spot between the trees right there. And so, only thing with this position and getting the water going is that it's a bit windy and it likes to back spray, so I have to get to the side a little bit here. There is a bit of a rainbow though coming from the Easter egg sunrise, the easterly Easter egg. The bunny rabbit, the Playboy symbol. Hugh Hefner, the underground child sacrificing tunnels and political blackmailing headquarters. So the rainbow shows up during the easterly audits. Easterly audits. Anyway, so yeah, so I wrote the eBayer a message today concerning the second failed delivery. For some reason, the postal employee couldn't deliver the fine mesh insurance pool scam representation symbolic pole to skim these pools over here. So the eBayer essentially, without further investigation, although the USPS, a federally operated store, it's not an office, it's just a store. It's the service side to the postal endeavor, which is different than the office, which the office was usurped and turned into the service. It used to be a long time ago in Oregon, although that origin was a scam too, but it is a bit further, closer rooted toward the source, what's going on. The original mail delivery system was called the post office. which there are still some post offices to visit, but the majority of the post offices have been converted fraudulently into postal service stores. But anyway, so the eBayer tracked the first failed delivery, and the U.S. Post Office assumed responsibility was the verbiage that was used. Well, that would be the representative, the real person, the real living man or representative, man or woman, doing business as the United States Postal Service, assumed responsibility for the first failed delivery. After the eBayer put a track, conducted bounty hunter business, tracking. So, after the person behind doing business as the United States Postal Service assumedly admitted now, it's all an assumption. The wording that was used was an assumed confession that the delivery was not properly conducted. The delivery was not properly conducted. And then upon the second failed delivery, at that point, the eBayer, without further discussion, automatically decided to